Hello everyone, welcome back to Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei 2. After I think like 8 days since we last streamed this game. It's been a minute, but we're still kicking, Hello Dumi, why are we in Tokyo? Because this game is set in Tokyo. Simple as that. Welcome though. So yeah, last time we did quite a bunch of stuff. We upgraded our party a little bit. We got to new places like Shinjuku, we also crossed a few dungeons. We also went to the gambling city of Korakuen. We did some grinding as well, and we couldn't finish building a particular demon that we really wanted to. And today we're gonna focus on finishing that up. So we got Atlas on our team, which is the petrified demon we got from a dungeon, and now we've gotta build a demon called. Was it Kozokoten? No, it's Komokten. We have Zokoten, and we upgrade that to Komokten, and then we upgrade that to Rakshasa, or whatever the fuck. Yo, good luck, have fun. Hey, thank you, Ponta. Welcome yourself. Okay, so let's see what I'm missing here, because I do have a centaur, and I do believe that's like involved in the fusion. Wait, hold on. Do I have other demons? Hang on. I think I'm missing demons here. Oh no, I have Ailu and Celaino. Huh. Did you collect the demon called Ato? Nah, man, that one is very rare. It's a 1 in 15 chance. Wink, wink. Hold on. Thank God it's rare. Quite a shame, actually. Quite the contraire. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what I have to fuse here. Create an Undyne. Oh, okay. So, yeah, outside of Shinjuku, we gotta find a Celaino. Celaino we gotta find here. Hey, yo, game is still alive, dude. You are part of our party since the beginning of the game. Welcome, by the way. I mean, you were there for the beginning of the game, and then you turned into an evil witch, and then we figured out you were not evil, and you joined our party and kicked out Doomy. And now Doomy's become like an evil guy, and you said he's gonna have a change of heart eventually, so we're waiting for that. Quite a trip, honestly. There's been a lot of very eventful stuff happening in this game. Oh my god, 8 of these motherfuckers. Why was I kicked out and became evil? It was just in your nature. You were rotten to the core. Nothing we could do about it. But Zubida said you would have a change of heart later on, so we're counting on that. You're gonna be a part of our team later again. Zubida should have been the evil one. She was initially, though. You are not evil, but still a witch. Zubida's like got like this big ass cauldron at home, and she like keeps mixing the entire day. It's like her #1 hobby. She has like 17 brooms. And she leveled up. I'm gonna let you choose, Zubida. What do you want to put this skill point on? I'm gonna give you a choice here, but it can only be the first 3: Vitality, Wisdom, or Attack. Agility or Luck cannot, I can't upgrade those. These 3 are the stats I need to upgrade. Why would I BM kind as they come? I sure hope I don't kill anyone. Doomy, you took like our dog and ran away. Vitality and attack. Unfortunately, I only have 1, so I'm gonna put the first one you asked. I'm gonna put the next skill point on attack, if you deem so. We had a dog named Orthrus, and you ran away with it, Doomy. Shame on you, buddy. Shame on you. I'm a dog stealer, I guess. Yes, you are. Very much so. We need to find a demon called Selaino here. And I'm not being very lucky. I'm not a dog person, by the way. Yeah, I'm more of a cat person. I think so is Zubida as well. Bro divorced and took the dog. Kind of. That's pretty much what happened. In simple terms. Like we were best buds. Like, I was playing with Doomy from the beginning of the game after you abandoned our party, Zubs. And then, when we found you, we got into an argument. Like, I believed you were good, and he believed you were evil, so he was like, if you're gonna team up with her, I'm gonna leave with this dog. And then he left with the dog, and I kept by your side. And Zubda was like, leave him be. He's gonna have a change of heart. I'm not making any of this shit up. This is literally what happened. Like, down to the dialogue. I don't even know if you were aware that I named the character after you, Doomy. That's a siren, not the one I need. This is why you have to pay for the dog food, and it's not cheap. Especially in 2036 post-apocalyptic Tokyo. It's very scarce food nowadays. Alright, now I leveled up. I'm gonna put this in Vitality as well. I won't pay for the food, then you're gonna become the food eventually. That dog's getting hungry, brother. Time's a ticking. I'll feed the dog with meat from people, but there's only demons in this world. There's no people. All the people are like in shelters underground because of the demons that are roaming the surface. You're gonna have a tough time trying to find people. You're the only person around. Especially when you have to pay for the medicines too. Yeah, how are you gonna take that boy to the vet? Let's not talk about vaccinations exactly. Destroy the shelters, brother. That's where you live. You're gonna destroy your own house? That's not very efficient. That's really not efficient. Don't take him to the vet, but then he's gonna get like fucking, I don't know, diseases. And then you're gonna contract those diseases and die. Do you want to die so badly? Make the dog wild. I don't know, man. That doesn't seem very productive. Wild dogs are bad dogs. Good dogs are tamed. I have antidotes trust, I guess. I misclicked here. Teleport, change code. Okay. These games are a great way of learning, like, Japanese geography. Like, I've been playing a game called Tokyo Necro, which, you know, basically by the end of the game, you've been through so many, like, little districts that you know the entire, like, the entire names of the towns within Tokyo. And, in this game, I just get to, like, kind of review them all the same, so I pretty much have a good map of all the districts in Tokyo, which is pretty cool. If I die here, it's gonna be tragic for me. It kind of will. I haven't seen you in like I think 4 streams ever since Zubda joined the party, so I don't know if I would feel too bad in the game, but you're a pretty good bud. You're a pretty good friend of mine. Here's like how this game started. So the game first started with like a new software called Devil Busters, where like you played the game and it was kind of like a virtual reality game where you would enter the game and you would fight demons in the game, and the experience you gained in the game was transferred over to real life when you exited the program. And also the demons you tamed in the program would also be your partners in the outside. And me and Zubida entered the program, and you were like on the outside kind of watching over our playthrough, right? That's how the game started. But when we exited the program, then Zubida was missing, and that's you know, we set out to find her, and we discovered she was the that witch in Tokyo Tower. I want a training arc trust, dude. I do believe you are. I do believe when I find you, you're gonna be like ripped, and you're gonna be like a, I don't know, a centaur merged with the dog or some shit like that. You and the dog are gonna become one, and you're gonna be like super strong. You're gonna become a boss. And we're gonna have to fight you. I do believe that's gonna happen. Pretty confident. Gonna be a dog man. Let's not forget the dog backwards is God. So maybe that's your true arc. We're gonna become a dog god, a god dog, a god dog man god. The dog man. This could be like a really cool superhero like cartoon. You know, I can almost imagine like a little OP. It's the dog man. He's gonna kill all of people in the world. I'm not a great lyricist, but you can probably like get the vibe. God dog is a blasphemy in it. Really? Oh boy. I hope Italy doesn't like shut down my stream. I'm a Nam god. That's good. And I love you speaking it so nonchalantly, brother. Should I like throw in some other Italian curses like Cazzo or some shit like that? Just to make it seem like it's normal. Am I pronouncing it right? I think so. You should find me. I think we are gonna find you eventually, but for now I need stronger demons. There's a particular demon that I want to make that requires me to farm for a guy called Selaino in this very area. Oh, Italian blasphemies are usually made by putting God next to any animal or disease. When I was watching your streams, I actually heard a lot of porco dio, which I can understand what it means. It's like pig God, right? And you guys were using that in the same way as like fuck, you know? Like god damn it, right? I tell brother, you guys are educating me on all the Italian curses. I'm like slowly but surely becoming a full-fledged Italian. One day. I can't believe you'd remember. Dude, the first things I always remember in any language are the curses. Although, funnily enough, I never learned any curses in Japanese yet. Besides Baka, but Baka's not even a curse. Are we going to learn Russian in the Russian Void anytime soon? If Artsa wants to teach us, yeah. Artsa's the only one with the forbidden knowledge. He's got to repass it to us. Baka is just stupid. Yeah, that's what I said. It's not even a curse. I probably know a word that's like a curse, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I can help with Russian curses and swearings. Okay, we got one front covered. That's good. We're gonna create like a Russian task force. And they're all gonna teach us to teach us the ropes in the Russian language. Let's use another jewel here on my boy. Caught one shot. Did he actually need? No, that was a waste of a jewel. Okay. I got to know plenty of those from Dota 2 and driving dash cams. Brother, I don't know what driving dash cams is, but I didn't think Dota 2 had many Russian players. That's an interesting bit of knowledge. Dude, I'm not getting this demon I want. This is crazy. Do you know any Brazilian swears at all, Ponta? Now I'm curious. Dashcams are those sort of webcams you put in the front seat of your car. Brother, I thought it was a game. Thought it was a game. But how would you learn like curses from that? Now I'm confused. Were the cameras Russian? Did they actually curse you? I'm pretty sure Dota 2 is very popular in the Russian community. That's good to know if I ever decide to like tap my toes into it. There are TV shows and YouTube channels which have compilations of accidents recorded with those, and 90% are Russians. What? Okay, that's I don't know what that speaks about Russian drivers, but pretty interesting, I guess. That's so specific though, like many dashcams record audio too, so you can hear plenty of swearing there. Yeah, and like those are like road rage swears, so those are like the real deal. You'll never like hear more like authentic swearing than in the road, right? You know, I take like Uber rides all week, every single day. So I've heard myself plenty of like road rage, but you know, only in my language. Rarely you get like a driver who speaks another language over here. Brother, where's the demon I'm looking for? That's not even a demon, it's just a monk. I think this game is bugged, dude. By the way, I'm making my sleep schedule disappear right now. Dude, don't screw yourself over for the sake of this stream. If you want to screw yourself over for a stream, do it on my December 27th stream, because that one's going to be fire. It's going to be a 12-hour stream, by the way. It's already scheduled, and you can clean up your calendars for it. It's going to be on a Saturday, close to the end of the year. Just to watch the stream. I mean, I appreciate it, but, you know, this game is, like, not the most epic thing ever. Also, to answer your previous question, I don't know any bad word in Brazilian. Do you want me to teach you some? So you can properly communicate when you come over here? I think there's one. I think there's like either one or two that are probably very common in Italian as well. Like, do you guys have the word puta? I think that word is also in Spanish. It just means bitch. Oh yeah. So pretty familiar territory there. So you can say, you can just say like it's standalone if you want to curse someone specifically, or you know you can do the more popular one, which is filho da puta, which is son of a bitch. Puta, not futa. Those are the furthest thing from swears you could possibly have. Futas are incredible, okay? Never. It's puta with a P. Those are a blessing, not a curse. Quite the opposite, Doomby. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. My characters are low health. Okay, Centaur just died. My fucking Christ, I didn't even pay attention. I know it from Spanish. I wasn't aware it works in Brazilian too. Yeah, I bet a lot of curse words and words in general that apply to both not Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese. You watch, dude, can I tell you something really funny? Okay, you can actually, like, ask Cookie about this, but the word puta, which means bitch in Portuguese, Brazilian, means just line in Portuguese Portugal. It's, like, the funniest shit. I mean, it's, like, a super inoffensive word for them. It's hilarious. I beg of you to ask Cookie about it. It's the funniest shit. Which means they would be very much in trouble if they came over here without knowing about this little fact. Imagine, like, going to, like, a restaurant and Cookie wants to know, hey, do we have to stay in line to make an order? And he accidentally slips out the word puta, and everyone are like, and then he's like kicked out of the food place. Futa is low-key better than fupa. What is fupa? Should I look this up? I'm a little terrified. Fupa. I don't know. Okay. I think it just misheard puta. Puta, it's P-U-T-A, puta. It's like Vladimir Putin, just a Putin, but instead of the I-N, you just add an A. P-U-T-A. I need to revive this little boy here. Treatment. Centaur, okay. I remember one thing that Cookie told me, which is deer in Portuguese. Deer in Portuguese is viado, but in Brazilian it means something else. Yeah, if you say viado in Portuguese, it means, like, it's like a very derogatory term to refer to someone that acts in a homosexual way, right? It's basically calling someone gay, but very, very harshly, very disrespectfully. I know, I didn't want to mention it. Don't worry, I'm gonna cross the barriers for you. I don't think there's any need to, like, readjust my party here. Just gonna keep looking for this demon I'm after. We have, like, a similar one to, I guess, cazzo in Italian, which is caralho. Caralho, right? It basically means what cazzo means. It's like a fuck. But it could also be used in different ways. It could also be used in, like, the holy shit sense. Like, you say, like, caralho, it means, like, holy shit, right? Does this game have shinies? Nah, thank God it doesn't. Tavin, is the grind will ever get boring? I don't know what sentence that was, but yeah, this game is pretty much all grind, brother. There's, like, very little, like, progress in every session. It's mostly grinding. Cause, like, the game is very unbalanced, so we need to have the best demons possible every time, which means we gotta grind a lot. Will the grind ever get boring? The answer is, it already is. I remember hearing that word, perhaps you taught me. Did I? I wouldn't teach you such a bad word. I think you're mistaken. If you think this is grind, wait for December, brother. I'm so excited. Dude, fucking Austin, casually clutching, and wing knocks are already like looking forward to it. That makes me so excited. I'm gonna probably be on the Discord server, on the speedrunning server. I'm gonna be in VC for the entire stream. It's gonna be a 12-hour stream, and I'm just gonna be there for the entire thing. If anyone wants to pop in and help me out with like new strats and stuff, it's gonna be a fun experience, because I'm gonna probably try to like do a few 90% runs, do a few ILs, try to figure out the stuff I need to like learn to catch up, you know, new tricks, new strats. If it wasn't during Christmas holidays, I would have taken one day from work that day. Yeah, I mean, you're still gonna have time, I assume, to catch most of it, like before and after work. And here's like my plan. I want to be done with all the other games by then, so that we can fully focus on just these two games, Crash Bandicoot and 100 Line, all the way into 2026 until my VTuber project's out. Just so I can like really lock in and get good and catch up. Surely catch as much as I can. Hell yeah. This grind reminds me of 8 of those. I can't fight 8. That's too much. By the way, someone is dead already. Who died? Kawancha. Centaur again. Of course it was Centaur. Oh no, wait. No, yeah, it did die. This grind reminds me of Undertale Genocide route, just walking around for enemies. Yeah, I don't think I ever played Genocide in Undertale. I only did a Pacifist. And I don't even think I did a true Pacifist. I didn't really know what I was doing when I played that game. You better do the do not kill Ava route before the VTuber project. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm gonna beat the entire game before the VTuber project. Even if we have to like push through with like 12-hour streams every single day. But I'm beating that before the VTuber project's out. It's not gonna come to that, don't worry. But we are gonna beat it. Because by 2026, I'm probably gonna be streaming on weekends as well, so that we get more progress in. It's gonna be like 5 streams a week, and the weekend streams are gonna be longer. I do have a pretty confident feeling that we're gonna beat that before May 26th. But you never know what that game might throw at you. Okay, someone died. Atlas died. By 2026, I hope you have more viewers on streams. After the VTuber project, I'm pretty confident there's gonna be quite a few people, just because I'm gonna, you know, put some money into marketing and stuff. I can't say 2026 is gonna have more viewers before that. Maybe on the speedrunning streams that I'm gonna do, there might be some extra folks there who are more into that. But, you know, I can't really say. We're gonna see. Dude, we've been playing for like, what, half an hour? And I haven't found a single one of the demon I need. And that's the problem, because I need to also tame that fucker. Which is another problem entirely. I don't have to just find it. I need to, like, bring it to my team. And I'm probably gonna fail, because this game fucking hates me. Tame that guy and name him Do Me 2. Do Me 2. The Revenge. I might do that. Unfortunately, you cannot name your Pokemon in this game. That's only on another franchise. Reorder, Naga, Atlas, Centaur, Tavin, Kolanchi, Zoobs. Okay. It's gonna be an epic fight between Doomy 1 and Doomy 2. Dude, can you imagine we just like walk up to Doomy and Doomy's like, huh, who's that new friend you have there? What is his name? And you guys just go like, it's Doomy 2. We replaced you with him. And you're like, you sons of bitches. I'm gonna kill you all. Just like super jealous. Man, where's like the demon? Wait, name that guy Doomby actually? Just Doomby? Oh no, yeah, okay. I should clarify something. I named the Doomy in this game Doomby actually. I actually named him Doomby. Oh my god, that's the one we need. Okay. Okay, let's try to tame him. You need something, I'm gonna calm it down. I'm gonna smile at it. What is it, boy? Do you want me to take care of you? I'm gonna... talked about why becoming an ally was the right thing to do. Responded coldly. You're so naive. No. I reckon you're killing demons. No, they're my best friends. Smile at it. I would try that. I'm gonna put weapons away. You're so naive. Son of a bitch. Approach it. Call down an ally. No. Calm it down. Approach it. Already tried that. Let's try to bribe him. Fingers crossed, boys. Thanks! Nice! Okay. Boom, baby. Boom. Okay. That's one less. Now, I need a Zokoten, and I forgot where I need to go for that. Okay, first things first. Let's go back and fuse the two we just got to make an Undyne. Yes, we are actually making an Undyne right after you mentioned Undertale Genocide. Isn't that funny? Then Doomy. Yeah, if I could rename them, I would do that. We're actually making a demon called Undyne. Isn't that sick as fuck? Bet you weren't expecting that. Undyne with an I instead of a Y. But yeah, it's Undyne nonetheless. Yeah. Yeah, we're actually doing that. So we're going to catch them all? Only the ones I need, not all of them. But I might as well be catching them all because I'm currently needing all of them, it seems. We can't like really tame all of the demons. For example, this one I can. Stonka I do. I have the possibility to tame them, but like for example the sirens, the Chon-Chons, there's a bunch of demons we cannot tame actually. Wisdom. Okay. The goal is to name them all Doomy. That would be a sick Pokemon run, brother. Let's go to Haneda. Damn, fake 100%. If this game had a Pokédex, that would have been like, I don't know, kind of revolutionary, but it would have made me pissed because you know I would go for 100% in this shit. All right, let's fuse. Let's make Undyne, boys. We gotta fuse Aiello and Selena. No, not Centaur. Not Centaur. No. Cancel. Aiello and Selena. Okay, that's it. There it is. Good old Undyne. Confirm. Boom. There we go. She's got the Alucard hair. Alright. Now let's see here. Why are they spinning? Because we're fusing them. We join two demons into one. That's the gimmick of this game. It's not a gimmick, it's a mechanic, but, you know what I mean. Let me just check Undyne's stats. 108. Nah, not really good. We're gonna use that to fuse with another guy. And that other guy is called Zokoten. Now, let me see how I can make one. What demons do I have right now? I have Unicorn, Atlas, Kawanchu. Oh, Unicorn. I need an Alraun. I need to find an Alraun. How do I get an Alraun, by the way? Hold on. I know there's a place where we have Alraun. Oh no, we have Asperas. That's different. That's different from Alraun. How do I make an Alraun, though? Hold on. I'm just researching. Okay, we need to fuse a carbuncle and whatever else. A carbuncle with like a low-level demon. All right, I think I'm gonna dispose of this Kawancha actually. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do that. So, I'm gonna return you, my boy. Or can I fuse him with someone else actually? Status. I have. Of course, I don't want to lose Atlas. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to return Kawancha. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Computer, return, Kawancha, boom. No, not return, actually. I need to, like, literally delete them. Remove, yeah, Kawancha, boom. Okay. Now, we need to farm here in the beginning. We need to fuse a carbuncle and whatever else we can get our hands on. Delete, yes. Okay, a harpy will do. Bribe it, 5 meg. Okay, that was easy. Now we just need to find a carbuncle. Or we could find... Yeah, it's pretty much just a carbuncle now. An orc, we can't even tame that. Let's just kill it. Carbuncle, come on. No, another harpy. Hey, carbuncle, nice. Calm it down, smile. Smile to savor, bribe, okay. Let's meet up again, fuck you. Another harpy. Yeah, carbuncle, yeah, it's gone. Yeah. It's not so easy to get demons in this game. Sometimes you get very unlucky. And this game particularly seems to hate me, so that doesn't help my case. Harpy and Pixie, and I don't really want a Pixie. I need a carbuncle now. That's the only thing that can work with what I need. Why does this game have so many women? Why wouldn't it? That's the question you should be asking yourself. It's never enough women. I don't know if I agree with that necessarily, but in a vacuum, yes. It's enough for me. You're not helping. You're not beating the homosexual allegations, brother. Then I recommend the manga, The 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You. I was trying to make a joke about that and 100 line. I was trying to think like the 100 matches. But whatever, I couldn't think well enough. This demon is angry. Fuck you, brother. Dude, like me and Artso yesterday, I don't know if we should share these like incredible story concepts with all you, but me and Artso were on a call yesterday and we were just like talking nonsense. And I I proposed this like story concept for an anime or manga whose title was like my life inside of a jelly container where I found the girl of my dreams who was also my mom, ? And we left for like 10 minutes straight. I wasn't supposed to kill this carbuncle, goddammit. Because that would be such a great manga. Yeah, 15 fighters plus one actually. You surely can do 100 matches. Way more than that, actually. But then none of them are human necessarily. Are human, are women. Well, I don't think they're human also, but let's talk more about that tomorrow. Because I do have some pretty spicy theories given the last revelations. My brain is frying since I'm having no sleep, brother. You should really go to sleep, man. Don't hurt yourself for the sake of this game. I accidentally killed the last carbuncle. I was supposed to tame this bitch. This game is so weird that like these are like the beginner level enemies. These are the very first enemies you fight in the game. I fought them in like stream 1 and now I'm on stream 7. I can kill them with a touch of my finger, right? But still, if I try to run away from them, my characters cannot run from them. Like the odds of running are the same throughout the entire game. Once THL is gonna be finished, we'll do the couples matches tier list. Brother, you just know Darumi and Yugamo are gonna be top 1. They're made for each other, and they never fucking expanded upon that. At least that we know of. I guess we have more games still to see, but that's like the dream couple there. I'm fine, Trust. Is for the week. Well, yeah, I guess so. I don't really like running away from battles, but here's like the problem. In a lot of RPGs that are more, I would say, sophisticated than this, oftentimes I try to run away from battles when I feel like I'm over leveling myself, so that I give myself a little bit of a challenge. I did that a little bit in Xenoblade Chronicles, some Final Fantasy games, you know? So I keep some challenge for myself. Because if you get too over level, it's like no fun. You just sweep the floor with all of your enemies. Sorry, from the Eva Tsubasa team. Do you think they would... We shouldn't be chatting too much about THL here, but do you really think these two are... these two are great together? I think like Tsubasa and Commune would have a lot more chemistry. my fantasies, yes. Well then. Can't argue with that. You know, we can't forget Hiroko and Entrayli. Her phone plush cover. The best character in the game. Tavin is now gonna grind for 1 hour since he accidentally killed that C whatever, the name is Carbuncle. Yeah, that's not too far from reality, actually. And you know what's funny? We're gonna have to do this all twice. We're gonna have to do this all twice. Because there's like another tier to the demon I want to upgrade, but I don't think I'm gonna do this right away. I want to get some game progression going. I'm just gonna do this first upgrade, and then I'm just gonna leave the second one for later. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Hey, have a good night, dude. Thanks for coming by and experiencing whatever the fuck that was. See you later, man. I can't understand anything now. Yeah, that's your cue, man. That's your cue. Good night. Come on, I just need one carbuncle, brother. One little carbuncle. Why did I have to kill that one? It's like my muscle memory just immediately goes to attack them. By the way, Ponta, can I tell you like a really funny story that happened yesterday? So I told this to Artso as well, and we cracked ourselves up. Like, yesterday I was at work, and every like end of the month we try to do like a little celebration, right? We order some like something to eat in the bank agency, and we just, you know, we just knock ourselves out, right? And this time we decided to order pizza. So since I'm in charge of like administrating the, you know, our budget for all those parties and stuff, I was the one who ordered it. And you know, I ordered it online on the web page of the pizzeria, and I was like, okay, the order's done. And then 15 minutes later, I was like, man, I think I put the date wrong or some shit. I might want to recheck that. So I DM'd the pizzeria, right? I messaged them. And I asked, hey, can you guys check the order for me? Because I think I might have put something wrong in there. Check the date for me, please. And then they returned to me, and then they just said, the order was scheduled for Friday 31st at 9:30 a.m. To deliver to Little Dolphin Fitness Club. Is that right? And I was like, you got the date right, but that's not the place, ma'am. and then I sent them the location of the bank agency, and they were like, okay, we're gonna fix it. And I was like, okay, thank you, bye, dude. And then here's like the really funny thing. I looked up Little Dolphin Fitness Club later, and that place does not exist. It's like, dog, how the fuck do you come up with that? That was not my order. That was not my order, man. How does that even happen? That's crazy, man. So how about this? 10 mag, okay. More 10 mag, okay. Dude, you're gonna... Nice, okay. The carbuncle's on our side. Let's make the upgrade, finally. The fitness club was gonna receive a pizza for free. They would, and it's not even a place that exists. The pizza would just be delivered to like the ether, because that place does not exist. That would have been low-key hilarious. And the good thing is that we set to pay on the delivery, so they would just be walking around with these like 4 pizzas and not getting their pay. You had to keep the bank name undercover, I guess. It's a shadow bank. It's the bank that Ima worked for that gave people 50% interest rates every 10 days for loans. I work for the same company. The black market. Okay, I just brain farted for a second. Alright, let's fuse Harpy and a Carbuncle. Then we're gonna get a Zoko. Oh no, that's right. We got an Alraun. We make a Zokotan by fusing Alraun with Unicorn. Nice. Right, now let's fuse Alraun and Unicorn, yeah. And that gives us Zokotan, yeah, confirm. I cannot skip this fusion, by the way. I have to wait for them to merge. Unskippable cutscene since 1998, 99? I don't even know when this game came out. Alright, now we fuse the Zokotan with Undyne. No, not Naga. Zokotan and Undyne. Yeah, we get Kolmokten. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's a really strong demon. It felt like the cutscene took a little longer than usual. I thought my game like soft locked. Alright. Now we got ourselves a pretty fun party. Computer, call Mokuten. 135 HP. But this should be a pretty strong demon. What level is Atlas? 25. Should we grind for the second variation of this guy? I don't know. There's another demon we could grind for, which is the I don't even know how to pronounce it. Hold on. Quetzalcoatl. What the fuck are these names? Oh, Stonka and Aspera. That's a lot easier. That's a lot easier. Alright, so I'm gonna save my game first. Bam. I'm gonna teleport to Shinjuku and we're gonna get a Stonka. The name's always unreadable. You know that name? Quetzalcoatl? Is it like a common creature in mythology or whatever? I know it from an anime character. Makes sense. Ah, now I get those pretty easily, right? Dude, I spent 30 minutes trying to find one of those. I'm gonna tame them just out of spite. Okay, never mind. They dashed off. It's an Aztec city. Why was that not in Montezuma? It sounds Aztec now that I think about it. Yeah, like that name is actually familiar. Now that you... Oh, you got it from Wikipedia? Well... But now that you mention it, that name does seem familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere. I just don't remember when or where. I'm like way too overleveled, but for this game in particularly, I don't care too much. I'm more here to like, kind of check it off the list and get to see a little bit of the story. Because of course, like my money's on Shin Megami Tensei, not the classic Megami Tensei. When talking to demons, try to calm them down first. It ups your chances of them joining you. Yeah. I did know that, Gabe. I just try to bribe that one straight away because I didn't really need that, and I just wanted to try whatever. But hey, welcome to the stream. Cause I already tamed that one and I already used it in a fusion. Right now, I'm looking for a Stonka and an Aspera. Asperas we do not find here. We're gonna have to enter a dungeon for that. But the Stonkas are found here. Yeah. Let's try this one just for the heck of it. Jewel, yeah, okay, boom. I'm not gonna use them. I'm probably gonna even, like, have to remove him from my computer, but... might as well just keep him for now. If the game's throwing them at me, because it took me half an hour to get one before. Nope. This game is very funny because before, when I was looking for Selainos, I was finding a lot of Stonkas, and now that I need Stonkas, I'm finding a ton of Selainos. You need to go back to Ginza for Asperas, I think. Yeah, I do believe it's a Ginza. Yeah, it's in the underground area of Ginza. Not really underground, just in the buildings, honestly. Hello. Let's just kill it. But then I guess that building is where the shops are, so it is underground because everyone is underground in this world to shield themselves from the demons. Oh, 6 of those. Nah, I'm gonna run, brother. Okay, of course I tripped. Nice. Good one. And cool. I don't have any amethysts either, so I can't really run from battles. And I don't even know if that's a mechanic in this game. It wasn't the first. Nice. I'm gonna have to heal back. Treatment, and boom, boom. Atlas and Centaur. Okay, let me reorder them again. Naga, Atlas, Centaur, Tavin, whatever. Come on, I wanna progress in the game. Just give me the demons I need so I can do that. No, not Ginza, not Ginza. I actually meant Shinjuku. What do you think of the music? The music is one of my favorite parts of this game, honestly. Like when I first got to like the outside of the Devil Busters and I got like the dungeon music, that like completely took me off guard. Such good impressions on the soundtrack the first time I played. Shinjuku, yeah. Cause honestly, like, I didn't think much of the music in the first game. It was cool. Like the battle theme was pretty iconic, I thought. And the Mecom City theme as well, pretty iconic. But this game just blew everything out of the water. And of course, there's like remixes of those songs in this one as well. But the original songs here are like way better. Yeah. Somewhat relieved. Boom. Nice. Man, what is up with these monks? They're not even supposed to be demons, they're just guys. Wait, is everyone sealed? Okay, no, sealed does not carry over outside battle. Good to know. Nope. I'm curious at how many people really played this version of the game, because I know the Super Famicom remakes of these games are way more popular, but I've seen quite a few people in my streams who seem to know a lot about this game. You're actually the second one, Gabe's Things. Which is funny, because I didn't think this game was very popular. I thought the franchise kind of blew up more after Shin Megami Tensei. I think these were kind of like cult games, even amid fans of the series. Just run. Yeah, okay, first try. No. Nope. I prefer this version for the OST alone. Yeah, this OST I find very hard to like replicate on a Super Nintendo. Just like the intensity of it. I feel like the NES chiptune kind of adds more of a flair to it. Even though I haven't heard the Super Nintendo one, so I probably don't know my shit. But yeah, so far the OST is the best part of this game for me. Although I feel like this is just a much better game in every single sense of the word than the first one. Like, it upgrades and expands on everything the first one did. I actually love the idea that only the dungeons and buildings in this game are 3D dungeon crawler style. I actually love that the world is just a bird's eye view. It's way more refreshing than having an entire game on the dungeon crawler style like the first one was. Man, so many monks. This game uses an extra sound chip for the OST. Also, yeah, the world feels more immersive here than in the first game, definitely. Yeah, this game like came out a couple of years ago, right? When did this one come out again? Well, I thought it was 89, but I think it was after that. Digital Devil Story Megami Tensei 2 Famicom. It was 1990. 1990, yeah. So that's when they started developing these new sound chips. Makes sense. Because I do know a lot of Konami games, they had like, I think it was called the VRC6 sound chip that's very iconic for their style. Kyoyaku came out in 95. What is Kyoyaku? Kyoyaku. Is that the remake? That's the remake, right? Yeah. I'm probably gonna play these remakes eventually as well. But for now, I'm gonna focus on just checking out the series because primarily the reason I'm playing this is because I want to get into the Persona series. But I don't want to just jump into Persona. I want to play all the, all the games in the series in order of release. So I played the first Digital Devil Story, and now I'm playing this one, and then I'm gonna go to Shin Megami Tensei, and maybe I'm gonna do Devil Summoner. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna check out everything in order. So when I get to Persona, I'm gonna have the full extent of knowledge from the series, even though I know that's not required or needed by any stretch of the imagination. I've heard that Persona 1 and 2 are more connected to Megami Tensei, and then Persona 3 onwards, they start doing their own thing. Man, these centaurs are so resistant. Just give me a stonker, boy. Nah. I need to go. Enjoy the rest of the game. Hey, thank you, man. Thanks for showing by. Hope you have a wonderful night or day, depending on where you are. Nah. Do I run from this? No, I'm just gonna kill them. Yeah, I should probably retreat and heal up. Doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Why is it always the centaur that dies? It's not even like he has less health than the others. Zubida has less health. And I even had him on the last row too, so theoretically that makes no sense. Teleport Shinjuku. What time is it? Oh boy, we've been playing for an hour and 15 already. That's bonkers, dude. That's bonkers. Yeah, this is gonna be a grind-heavy stream. Very accurate title, though. Come on, just give me a Stonka and just get out of here. I want to at least wrap up this stream with, like, my party ready for the next one. Part of me tells me I should grind extra for my boy for the upgrade for Komokten, but no, I don't know about that. It's gonna be too long of a grind. Choo-doo-choo. Man, it's always when you need one particular demon that the game decides to not throw them to you anymore. They'll give you every single other demon in existence, but not the one you need. It's so funny. Look at that shit. And of course we trip. Yeah, I'm gonna need a jewel for someone if I trip again. Okay, now. Nice, okay. Please, let me have this. I'm gonna smile at it, somewhat relieved. I'm gonna put weapons away, somewhat relieved. Bribe, hand it over, Liquor, I don't have liquor, Is there a percentage of appearance like Pokemon? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think it's just random which one appears. They throw a demon at you, and it's just random. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't think that's how it works. Because I was finding this guy so many times earlier. Like, literally back to back. Many times. And now it flipped. Like, the demon I was needing earlier was not appearing, and now I'm finding a bunch of them. And this demon, which I didn't need back then, now is so scarce, right? I don't have liquor, though. I'm gonna bribe it again. Jewel, okay. Nice, okay. Boom. Ally. Now let's go back to Ginza. That's where we're gonna get our Aspera. By the way, Ponta, have you heard of a game called the Pokemon Revolution Online? I was talking to Zubida about it because believe it or not, Zubida has never played a Pokemon game. and I find that outrageous. Have you heard at all of PRO? Pokemon Revolution Online? Never heard of it. What's that? It's a fan game. It's an MMO fan game of Pokemon that combines all the regions from all the classic games into a single game. You get like not eight. It's like 48, I think, badges that you get from like different gyms across the world, and you have like entire maps of every region, one-to-one recreated from the games. And it's like, you can probably look at pictures. I'm doing a terrible job explaining it, but it's an MMO, fan-made, where you can play with your friends. You can get like Pokemon from all generations. I think there's like 1,000 different Pokemon, and it's all in like the classic pixel style, and you know, it's wonderful. I used to play that a lot with friends back in the day, but they all dropped it at some point and got to do other things in life, and I was left alone, so I stopped playing it. It's a wonderful game, especially to play with folks. So fun. It looks pretty messy from the pictures on Google, does it? Pokemon Revolution Online. It's not supposed to. Oh, you mean messy because of how many players there are, right? Yeah, some areas get quite populated, but it's not messy at all. It's an incredibly well done game. Because of all the player names. Yeah, yeah, when it gets crowded, it's pretty crazy. But you can like battle your friends, and all the Pokemon work exactly like they work in the games. Like even the encounter rate. So like, I don't know if you're too familiar with it, but let's say like you're in the first region, you're in the Kanto region, and you're going to like Viridian Forest. You can actually find Pikachus in there with like very rare odds, because you know they appear there in Pokemon Red and Blue. It's a blast, man. So like if you're a fan of the games, you get to play like an online multiplayer MMO version of all the games combined into one, and all the Pokemon are where they're supposed to be, and there's actually Pokemon from other generations that you find, because if you're playing like Red, you're not gonna find like, I don't know, ferrets on Viridian Forest, but in that game, in Pokemon Revolution Online, because all the generations are there, you might bump into some, right? It's really cool, man. I'm probably not convincing you, but that game is incredible. I think Zubida would fall in love with Pokemon if she played it. Cause like we could play together. Cause like she doesn't know anything, and she's afraid of getting confused and not knowing what to do. So that would be a great way to like, you know, kind of teach her the ways of the pocket monsters. I mean, I like Pokemon. I just don't see what the MMO part would be other than seeing each other's on the map. You can battle each other. There's tournaments held in the game. You can trade Pokemon, brother. What are you talking about? There's like all sorts of things you can do. You can trade Pokemon. You can trade shinies. You can battle. You can have tournaments. There's so many things. You can like, I think there's like even some Pokemon Go type deal where you can actually like raid legendaries or something like that. It's such an interesting game. It's lovely. You can do all that stuff too on normal games. Yeah, but it's like way more accessible in Pokemon Revolution Online. And it's all the regions and Pokemon are all the classic style. They're all like literally recreated one-to-one from the originals. Calm it down, smile. There's like a market in the game where you can actually sell your Pokemon, right? Instead of trading if you want. There's a whole economy in that game. And of course there's like exclusive stuff in that game too. There's like exclusive mechanics that are not in the main games. Wait, did I get a Sparrow? I wasn't even paying attention. No, I didn't. Nope. Choo 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 choo. Come on, just give me one Aspera I can tame, please. I want to be done with these fusions. I want to progress in the game. Choo-doo-choo-choo. Where's my Asperas, brother? Just need one. No. Another one of you. Okay, please. Calm it down, smile, take care of you, bribe, jewel, yes. Fuck this game, man. Wow. These Buckabos are gonna kill my Centaur, just you watch. Nope. Wow. The encounter rates just disappeared. What? Huh. Okay, please. Coming down, smile. Bribe. Talk. Put our weapons away. Bribe. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Boom. There it is. Okay. Now I just gotta leave this place. That's not where the exit is. This is where the exit is. That took a while. Teleport, hunt it up. Okay, boom, 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 boom. And boom. Alright, let's fuse the last two and make our unpronounceable demon. There we go. Boom. Okay. Now, I'm gonna return the centaur. And I'm gonna call this guy. Now let me just reorder that. Naga first, Atlas second, Tavin third. This guy here. Zubita's gonna be fifth, yeah. Feel more comfortable with that. Save the game, file 1, boom. Now let's teleport to change code because we gotta go to Ikebukuro. More monks. Gate of Mammon. Isn't Ikebukuro supposed to be here? Wait, what? Oh, this is Ikebukuro. I thought that was, yeah, I mixed this up with the other town. That's Ikebukuro, yeah. I do recognize these two buildings from Tokyo Necro. Alright, so here, in Ikebukuro... Something's been written on this wall. I have taken Izanagi and Izanami. If you want them back, then come to the statue of Buddha in the desert, the tyrant Asmodeus. Okay, so Izanagi and Izanami were in the first game. Those were actually the protagonists. Huh. Yeah, those were Nakajima and Yumiko from the first game. So I wonder if we're gonna rescue them by the end of this. Alright, there's a boss in the second floor here. Oh my Christ, Pisaka. What the fuck is that? Hopefully they're not too strong. They have a pretty strong party, I believe, for this point in the game. Okay, should cast a... Ooh. Rusalka. I can actually tame you. Oh, boy. Defending itself. Ah, this one won't listen. Alright, let's kill it then. Taking a lot of damage. Pretty resistant ones. Very resistant ones, wow. Damn, dude. Wow, that took a while. Okay, magic, zoobs, cast the DM on this boy, and I think we're cool for now. Okay, there's a guy on the second floor of this. Let me cast him Apollo here. Okay, gotta investigate. Oh well, found well, the walkthrough tells me to go straight there, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, I'm going south. Oh, more of you. Okay. Wisdom. Ooh, learned a spell. What is that? Ah, Paralati. Dima on Atlas. And another one. I think I'm gonna cast another one on Quetzalcoatl. Yeah. There we go. Actually, should use one on Komokutan too. Yeah, that's the winning party. Oh my god, 3 of those. Should have tried to talk to them. Nice. Okay, is this where the boss is? No, that's an elevator, so I guess it's on the other side. It's on north. Tsuchiguma. I can actually tame you. Smile. Bribe. Nice, okay. How strong is that guy? Status. Tsuchiguma. Not really interesting, but I'm gonna keep him by my side. I think I'm gonna actually remove this, Selena. It's occupying too much space. Yep. Because I want to tame someone else from here. Is this another elevator? No, this is a random area. Maybe there's a chest here, actually. No chests. Okay. Oh my god, they procreated. Four of those. They're very resistant. Like they don't look like they have a lot of health, but they are very resistant for some reason. It's like 150. By the way, I just realized I'm using a lot of magnetite walking around here. I think they heal themselves. That's why it's so annoying to kill them. Because I think this one guy was like on low health and then he healed himself up. Yeah, I think they do that. Oh, that's floor 3. I do have so many people with poison. Zubida. What's Paralati? What is Patra? I don't think that heals this thing. How do I... Oh, Paralati. Posmoody. Okay, that's the poison healer. How much magic is that, though? Zubida has 31 magic, and this costs 4. Okay, no problem. She's got plenty of magic. No. I'm gonna cast a Diama on Naga. I'm gonna cast a Diama on everyone, pretty much. Nah, actually on Atlas. One on Zubs. And one on Tavin. Maybe I should just use a Jewel on Tavin. Yep. Probably for the best. So, is this the... Wait, that's not the demon. Huh. So, that's not the area of the second floor I need to be at. There's like another area where I get probably the boss, because over here, there's nothing. There's literally nothing here. There's only the elevator. Oh my god, they're multiplying. Oh my Christ, stop! Dude, okay, these guys are very annoying because they're resistant as fuck and they poison you. I don't like... Ah, shit, dude. Look at this, this battle is infinite. My Christ! Okay, now they're going down. Slowly but surely. Oh, one more. Just like shedding out new babies, brother. And I thought I was over-leveled. Brother, I'm not over-leveled. This game is nuts. I've been grinding for so long and I'm still struggling. These are the best demons I can have, with one exception. I can upgrade a Komokta into something stronger, but this is crazy. Brother, oh my god. Stop pumping out babies. Look, they just healed themselves. These sons of bitches, man. Okay. Got a jewel at least. So many poisons, my god. This poison isn't that bad. No, honestly, poison is not too bad. I'm just gonna take... What the fuck, Ludist Monk? That's funny. His face looks like a fucking flute. I'm just gonna kill you. Doesn't it? Like, his face looks like the head of a flute. Do monks multiply themselves like the spiders? No, but they're causing panic in my troops. This is not good. I'm actually going very low on health. What is happening? Are they hitting themselves in panic? Is that what's happening? Okay, I might actually bite the dust here. This is actually a little scary. Brother. No, yeah, I actually think they are hitting themselves. Because they play the loot so well, everyone's panicking. Yeah, I guess that's the logic. Dude, look at this. These monsters are way too strong. No, don't kill Atlas, please. Please, don't kill Atlas. Oh, gosh. Man, oh boy. Very strong demons. Let me use a jewel here. My boy Atlas. Atlas is numb, though. I forgot the magic that undoes that. I think it's Patra, but I could be wrong. No. Okay, I'm just gonna do the oldest trick in the book. I'm gonna get them out of the party and then get them in the party again. Return Atlas. Return Naga. Return all of them. All of them are poisoned. Yeah, unfortunately these two I cannot return, so... Yep. Let's call them all again. Komokten. Atlas. I still have Centaur in my party? Thought I got rid of that. And Naga. Wait, Atlas is still numb? Okay, now I got confused. Because they all cured their poison. Why is Atlas still numb? Is that the one status ailment that does not... that you cannot bypass with that? Let me test something here. Is it Paralati? No. Well, it could be, but I won't get to know. Alright, should I leave this place and try to heal outside? I guess I'm gonna try to do that. Use Jewel. Use it on Tavin. Yeah, I'm gonna put Atlas in the front. I'm gonna totally die, though. I need to heal up. I'm gonna use some more jewels. On Naga. Yeah, I think I can cast some magic on a few of those. Zubs, Diama on this guy. Yep. And then Jewel on Zubs. I'm gonna have to make this work. Reorder. Yeah, Naga, Atlas. This guy. Yeah. Yeah, it was a waste of time to be here. Okay, assassins I can take on them. Seriously? Double encounters? You're gonna throw that bullshit on me right now? Dude, double and triple encounters were hell in the first game. They toned them down for this one. But man, for the first game, you would like be in the last dungeon of the game. Wow. You would be in the last dungeon of the game and you would find 3 encounters like back to back on the same spot. And then you walk 1 tile and you get another encounter. It's crazy. Stop procreating, brother. And like I said, it's not worth it to run in this game. Running from battles is so unlikely to happen, and you have to wait for like 8 enemies to punch you. So there's just like no risk versus reward benefit. It's just risk. Alright. I think I can keep going. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave this place. I'm gonna try to tame you. I'm gonna calm you down by smiling. Bribe Julia. I don't have liquor. Major panic. Put weapons away. Okay. Bribe. Nice. Okay, nice. So, are you strong by any means? 111. You do feel so resistant. I'm gonna see if I can play around with fusions. Yeah. Oh, it's on this side that the I think the stairs are supposed to be, or the ladders actually. Yeah, this is the entrance. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely an experience. Let me heal up. Wow. I walked 1 block. My god. Okay. Let's heal up and try to figure out if I can fuse anything. Teleport. Hunt it up. Treatment. Nice. Let me see if I can fuse them. Yeah, Tsuchigumo, I can fuse that with Rusalka and Centaur. Let's see. Rusalka. Huh. Level 25. I think I might as well just make that because it's like higher level than the other two. But what happens if I fuse one of them with the Centaur? So Shigumo and Centaur. Oh, I just got another Rusalka. Okay. I don't have many options here that I haven't tried. I mean, and a Komok 10. I don't want to fuse with anything but the thing I need to do. Ah, that gets me a Stonka. You gotta be shitting me. So okay, I'm gonna do this and Rusalka. So I do like the result of that. Yep. Good demon to have in the reserve. Boom. Okay, just heal everyone. Okay. Do I call it here? I think I'm gonna call it here. And the next time we play more of the Ikebukuro here and try to beat the boss and see whatever else is up in this place. So yeah, that was an interesting session. We didn't do anything. Bro, I just opened the chips. Really? All right, let's keep going then. We're gonna keep going for a little while. We're gonna keep going for a little while. Teleport. Change good. Boom. Honestly, I do have some chips as well. Here's some potato chips, but I just don't have the time to eat them. I just don't have the time to eat them because I'm not gonna eat them in the morning. So when I get home from work, I usually like just immediately lock onto something I need to get done. You know, so I don't have time to eat my potato chips. So they're like in my drawer for like the past 2 weeks. I don't mean to force you. I was just like, yeah, honestly, it really doesn't change much to me. I'm just chilling here. I really just open them. Well, then let's get to the bottom of this bag of chips. I will run away from this shit. No, thank you. Okay, let's see if the ladder is on this side because I do believe so. Oh, there's a healer right here? Brother, I wish I'd known. God damn it. I wish I'd fucking known. So is this a fuser? I don't think so actually, but let's see if there's a ladder here. I could tame another one of you, but I'm just gonna kill you since it's only one. No ladder. No ladder. has to be some here. They always appear in groups of 3. Dude, I can't. I wanted to talk to you from the start. Come on over. No. I forgot. These guys you can't tame. Yeah, of course I tripped. That was a bad idea. My god. Run. Nice. No letters, weirdly. Nothing here either. Shop. Ah, but that's just items. Hand grenade, none of those are good according to the walkthrough. They do very little damage. Okay, found it. There it is. So this is where the boss is supposed to be. We're defeating the boss at least. I think that's where it is. That does seem like a bossy area. So everyone's healed up. I think it's just gonna go in. No, that's not a boss. Okay. Maybe the next one. There's another one ahead. I do believe I'm like 60% of the way through this game. I think, or something like that at least. I think this is not gonna last more than like 14 streams. Maybe 15. So, probably in November we're beating this. I can't see this going past November. And if I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game, I'm probably just gonna do a longer stream and finish it once and for all. Because I do want to get to the other games. I have Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Mega Man 8, Metal Slug 2, and Mario 64. All of them are going to be very fun games to play. Lots of platformers. All of them are platformers, indeed. I just got a sword here that I want to know if it's stronger than the stuff I have. Melee weapons. I got an Ixios sword. Let's see. I'm using a serpent sword, and this is an Ixios sword. What? It's not in the list. Oh no, it is in the list. And it's weaker, but it's probably stronger than whatever Zubida has. Equip, Zubs, what do you have? You have a Scorpion Whip. This is indeed way better than the Scorpion Whip. Yeah, it's literally double the damage. Yeah. I have a Crystal Sword as well. Where is that? Oh, the Crystal Sword is actually better than the Ixios Sword. Let's have that. Yeah, but it's not better than the Serpent Sword that Tavin has. Okay, good to know. Mario 64, Mamma Mia. Believe it or not, I've never completed that game. Like, I never beaten that game, actually. Believe it or not. So it's gonna be quite an interesting experience. I think I only played, I think I only played, like, the first level in that game. Because I played it when I was very young, and I didn't even know what a Mario was. So I couldn't beat the first level. I think I got, like, 1 or 2 stars. And then I didn't know what to do because the world was so complicated and I couldn't read back in the day. And since then, I have been sort of avoiding, but also sort of not, stuff from Mario 64. So, I pretty much know nothing about where the stars are. I know, like, a few from very iconic speedruns, but, other than that, I don't know anything. It's gonna be fun to learn that game for the first time. Okay, this is where the boss is. Come on. It's in this very room. It has to be. There's no other place in the second floor. So let me heal up. Zubs, Dima. Boom. Atlas. Speedrunning and avoiding SM64 is a hard combo to keep going. It is. It is. Right. I haven't like seen streams. The most I've seen from it is just the summoning salt videos. Other than that, I haven't sat down and watched a run of it. So I know bits and pieces, but not the full picture by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, this is the boss. You've come at last. I've been waiting for you. It looks like kidnapping this girl was worth the effort. Now I can take all of you out at the same time. I don't remember. I feel like there was an NPC that talked about a kidnapped girl. I do not remember it off the top of my head, but I feel like someone in another town said something about this. Hey, Gabe. You're back. Yeah, we were finishing our grind, and now we're doing the Ikebukuro dungeon. We're fighting this guy, this Apollyon. So let's see. Let's fight normally this time. I think I can have Naga just attack normally, because Naga has Zeoma. Let me pull up my spells list in the manual. Okay, so Zeoma is a lightning spell, I believe. Yeah, this is a lightning spell. I guess we could go for that. Yeah, let's go for it. Hanmahan and Tetraja. Oh, Hanmahan seems like a strong spell, because the 9 spells usually are the strong spells for damage. Tetraja is... wards off an energy drain. What does that mean? I think that's just like cure. So I'm probably gonna go for this. Yeah, this is effective against spirits. I don't know if this guy's a spirit, but we can do that. Paralati is a healing spell, so just... Wait, is Paralati a healing spell? It is. Cures numbness. Alright, so just attack normally. Zanma... Panpatra. Panpatra does sound like a healing. Yeah. Very good healing, by the way. And Zanma... shockwaves that damage any demons. Alright, let's try that. And Tavin and Zubs can just attack with the sword, preferably. Okay, let's see. I have bad memories for this dungeon. The target prevents level downs, essentially. Oh, level downs are a thing in this game, too? Because they were a thing in the first game. Damn. That's what they mean by energy drain. Oh yeah, those spells are dealing a lot of damage. Ooh, especially that one. Yeah, the spells are working very well. It got tied up. What? Okay. Zeoma. Hanmaha. Not Paraleti. Honestly, if level downs are actually a thing in this game, then that's pretty fucked up, because there's things in this game that require you to have certain like level stats to progress. Like, I remember if you wanted to befriend a witch, you needed to be like level something, or I don't remember the number exactly, but yeah. Sounds pretty fucked up. Of course I missed. I'm gonna try using the gun. Okay, defeated. That was easy. Wow, 3200 XP. Someone level up, definitely. The inverted cross is here. Obtain the inverted cross. Thanks for saving me. I know Doomby betrayed you, and I'm sorry about that. Is that his wife? I think that is his wife / GF. I believe he'll have a change of heart one day. When it does, please give him this, the Solomon's Ring. Please. Tavin and crew obtain the Solomon's Ring. Tavin gain a level. Okay, it's only Tavin? Huh. They are. The treasure becomes super useful later on. Yeah, I can imagine. That's good to know, though. It's good to know that we have a spell to counter that. Oh my fucking Christ. I'm just gonna run from this. Or try to. Oh my Christ. They're like making more babies than the screen than the fucking screen can fit. Okay. I don't need a map for this. I remember pretty well. 5. Do I take on them? Nah. I'm just gonna run. Fuck these guys. Yeah, I can take on these. These at least are less annoying. Oh my god, seriously? There's a bunch of items we can get in this dungeon, by the way. I hate how often random encounters happen when you don't need them. Yes. And not only that, there's like the double and triple encounters. Actually, I don't know if this game has triple encounters. I know the first one did. I don't remember having triple encounters in this one. But doubles, yeah, doubles are certainly a thing. And of course, you probably know that, but like going out of doors gives you like way bigger odds for an encounter. Like this, right? When you go out of a door. So like it just gives me anxiety. The first game gave me a lot of PTSD for going through doors. They do have triple encounters, boy oh boy. Let's go back to the healer. There's the healer. I think I might want to call it here. Yeah, I definitely want to call it here, so I'm just gonna leave. Oh, I need to like talk to the other guy to get the poison off. That's annoying. Well, I guess I can just use a spell, but I'm going there anyway, so I might as well just heal there. Oh, good! I finished the chips. Beautiful. And I got to see a boss defeated, and we got Solomon's Ring and the inverted cross. I have no idea what we're gonna use those for, but it's good. It's a good thing we have them. Yeah. So next time, at least, I don't think we're gonna have to grind too much. We're just gonna explore the dungeon for the treasures, and then we're gonna go to Ueno actually. And then, in Ueno, I think we're gonna probably have to do some grinding. Treatment. Boom. Okay, save file 1. Boom, it's been saved. Okay, so that's the end of that. We're probably gonna be back to this by Thursday of next week, if I were to guess. Yeah, like I said, I think we're probably around 60% of the game, so pretty sure we're gonna finish this in November. I'm gonna try to do some longer streams whenever we're feeling close to the end, so that we just, you know, just knock this one out of the list. So yeah, next time, like I said, we're gonna explore all the rest of Ikebukuro and then go to Ueno and do some grinding for an extra Undyne to upgrade our demon that I forgot the name of, Komokten, yes. So yeah, thank you all for being here, Ponta, Gabe, and all the other folks who showed up earlier. It's wonderful to have you guys here, and I guess I'll catch you guys some other time with maybe some more Digital Devil Story, Megami Tensei, or some other game. Bye-bye!